I really hate this color.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
Hello everybody, it's Monday, it's Kim Day, and I am sitting downstairs in my spare room, which is very empty, hence the echoiness. And it is the last room in my house, well, except for my garage and one like under the stairs closet, which Harry would sleep in if I had Harry. This is the last place that has this color. It's horrendous. You probably can't tell just how awful it is on the computer. It is a bright neon green. I think I've likened it to being painting the walls with Mountain Dew. Our whole house was this color when we bought it, and this is the last room to do. So, with all of the extra time I have, I thought, I should probably paint this room down here. It's just a spare bedroom. We use it for when people come over. So we are going to paint it a lovely kind of grey-y blue color, which I think is going to look a crap load nicer than this. So this is the first thing I'm doing with all of my time off, although I really liked your ideas. Andy, writing a book, that's a little bit too fancy schmancy for me, because I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I am so impressed with you, by the way, though. That is amazing, and I hope that at some point you trust me to read it, because I would love to read it no matter what form it's in, whatever. I just would really love to read it, so I hope that you trust me with that and can do that at some point, but we'll see. I'm leaving it in your hands. Okay? Edward, going downtown and busking, that's actually a really good idea. A lot of people do that in the summer. Actually, a lot of my students do that in the summer. I've seen a few of them this summer down there busking away. We have a really beautiful downtown Victoria, and we get a lot of tourists here, so that's actually not a bad idea. Stand-up base, kind of a pain in the ass to haul down there and haul back again, but I'll think about that for sure. It's something I used to do. I used to do it when I was in university, so yeah, good idea. Addie, you wanted us to show you something that makes us feel nostalgic, and I have my bear. Now this bear was given to me by my grandparents. They actually bought it for me when I was born, and so I've had it for that long. He's kind of beat up and kind of changing colors and stuff like that. But when I was little, I used to carry him around like this when I was just about the same size as him, because he's actually pretty big for a little baby. So I used to carry him around and I used to hold him like this. It was probably more like this. And then I would fall down holding onto him and land on him. So his arms actually used to be straight like this, but now they kind of wobble. They used to be held like this. You can actually feel the little crease where they've broken from me like falling face first onto it over and over again. So this is definitely one of the things that makes me feel nostalgic, because I feel like a little kid again every time I hold it, even though I'm bigger. And yes, I agree with Edward, that is a duck. So I noticed in my last couple of videos, like the last 3 at least, that I have my hair in this little tiny ponytail. I prefer calling it a snout because I think it looks more like a snout than a pony's tail. But it's not because I don't ever wear my hair down or that it's not clean. It's just that I'm so enamored with the fact that I can actually get it into a ponytail that I just keep doing that. And it's so freaking hot right now. That's the way it's got to go. I'm in my cousin's wedding, not this weekend, but the weekend after that on August 8th. And she was freaking out when I had really short hair about what am I going to do with my hair for the wedding. So she like pleaded and begged me to grow it out a little bit so that I could kind of fake do something up with it. So we'll see how that goes. Right after the wedding though, I think I'm going to cut it back off to about here. We'll see. We'll see. Well, last week I asked everyone a question when it wasn't really my week to do so, and guess what? It's not really my week to do so again this week, and I already said I would make up for it, so I'm not going to ask anything, but there's not a lot going on these days, so I'm hoping that Lizzie tomorrow will have something fun to ask us. So I'm going to sign off, you guys. I love you very much. I miss you. I wish you were here so you could help me paint. And I'll update you next week. Hopefully this will all be done and it'll be a brand new color then. So hopefully I'll have gotten it done. That'll be good. It'll keep me to a timeline. Love you guys. Bye.